Greetings. Today, the moon is in Sagittarius, giving us a little bit more perspective than we have had for the last couple of days as the moon has traveled through Scorpio. So the moon goes into Sagittarius just about, 9:18 p.m. Pacific time on Thursday evening, Thursday night. So depending on your time zone, could be early on Friday, but once that moon shifts into Sagittarius, again, we get a little bit more of a bird's eye view, a little bit more capacity to step back and reflect on what has been unfolding in those deeper, more watery territories. I'm Marina Orms here with your Astro vibe for Friday, October 24th. We still have a lot of water energy. We still have Mercury and Mars in Scorpio, water sign, Saturn and Neptune in Pisces, water sign, Jupiter in Cancer, water sign. So again, that grand trine with points in all three water signs, bringing in that need for flow, that I guess flow is happening whether we choose it or not. The water is carrying us. And so if you are feeling those feelings, you can't really fight it, right? You have to allow, you have to trust, you have to go with that flow. At deeper levels, though, this can open doorways to intuition, psychic abilities, our ability to tune in with that bigger picture of dreams, of energy, of magic, and how magic may be showing up in little ways throughout your daily life. So tune in with the vibe, tune in with what little places magic may be showing up and how they may be speaking to you, how that bigger spiritual picture is speaking to you, speaking to your heart, touching you with that bigger picture of wisdom. So listen, pay attention, and trust as that water energy speaks to you. We also have with the moon in the fire sign, Sagittarius, again, that bigger picture perspective. So when the moon shifts from Scorpio into Sagittarius, we get that ability to reflect, that ability to have a pause long enough to reflect on what's been unfolding, what's been going on at deeper levels, to begin to make meaning out of what we've been feeling, right? Begin to put words to it, tell a story, connect with how it is speaking to us and how our minds can begin to understand that deeper story of what is unfolding or evolving. So Sagittarius moon self-care is some great activities to do with a Sagittarius moon are reflection, taking a pause, getting out of the immediate environment, whatever it is that is bringing up feelings or feels intense, right? Whatever is feeling intense in your life, find a way to get outside of that, to get that bird's eye perspective. So it might mean going for a walk. It might mean sitting down and taking a moment for yourself. It might mean going for a little trip. Sometimes getting outside of our immediate environment can be exactly what we need to get some space and get a little bit of perspective. So the moon today supports that. It supports us in getting some perspective. So listen to that bigger picture of meaning, how it is speaking to you. We also have today the sun squaring Pluto. So the sun is in Scorpio, and happy birthday to all you Scorpios. So this, as the sun moves through the sign of Scorpio, it's forming a square this morning around 6:30 a.m. Pacific to Pluto in Aquarius. And that square, so first we have Scorpio energy, which is deep, right? And something moving below the surface. And then we have that square energy that is a challenge, that is pressuring us to see things differently, to shift who we are, to make whatever changes we need to make to get in alignment with how we are already transforming. So, those transformational processes are already underway. They are already happening, moving through you. You're learning new things about who you are, or maybe having something in the world around you or people around you who are revealing their true selves, showing true colors, seeing into that deeper place of truth. And as that process unfolds, it's going to be important with this Sun square to Pluto to make decisions about who you are, where you stand, and how you see yourself given these new revelations or truths or pieces of wisdom that you've been tapping into. So, what does it mean for you? How do you need to make choices in your life to really be in alignment with what you're learning, what you're discovering, what truths you are coming in touch with? So that square energy is there, could bring up some challenges in terms of how you think about things, how you see yourself, a little bit of conflict perhaps between how you're changing and how you see yourself in the world, right? So you're changing in ways that may not fit anymore in the world around you, and finding that place of humor and ability to see new possibilities and choose how to be the person you need to be to stay true to yourself. Thanks so much for being here. I'm Marina Orms. You can book a reading with me at astrologyheals.com. Go to transformationalastrology.com to learn more about me. And I've got some interesting videos there, some more deeper content there on my member site. So transformationalastrology.com is my member site. And astrologyheals.com is where you can book a reading and learn more about me. Thank you so much for being here and for subscribing. If you are enjoying these videos, I'm here every day with astrology for unshakable self care, and I will see you next time.